They have very nice features, big eyes.
For some of Singaporeans on the street, Japanese girls seem to be the benchmark of Asian beauty. But what do they think?
Okay, we're here at the Singapore Dance Theatre, and with me is Chihiro, Nonoko, and Haruka. Chihiro, when did you move to Singapore and why?
I moved to Singapore in July 2005. So I've been here for 4 years and a half so far. And why? I was in Austrian ballet school for 3 years, and then my teacher told me that this ballet company will be suitable for me, so I tried to audition here, and then I got the job here.
I moved to Singapore in September 2009.
I moved to Singapore middle of January, and just 2 months ago, Yannick gave me opportunity to dance with Singapore Dance Theatre.
So what do they think of Singaporean men?
I think Singaporean men looks more, I don't know, kind.
Well, yeah, I don't know much about Singapore guy too. I only know guys from office.
Chihiro, because you've been staying in Australia and you've been in Japan for how long? How many years were you in Japan?
16 years.
16 years,
Yes.
and then you came to Singapore. What do you think of Singaporean men in general?
Oh.
You don't have to be diplomatic, you can just say it.
I think they're sort of short-tempered. I don't know.
Okay, no, that's cool, that's cool.
Yeah, I think they're short-tempered.
Why do you think they're short-tempered?
I think... Oh, no, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say their workload is a lot, but no, I think Japanese businessmen works harder than, Singapore guys. But I don't know why. I sort of find them like that.
Okay, so was there an instance where you saw some Singaporean men lose his temper?
Yes. I went to have dinner with my girlfriends, and then because she is Singaporean, and then she brought some guys over at the dinner table as well, and one of them a couple, and it was sort of a little small problem, but then the boyfriend got so angry at her and that she had to cry. So I was like, well, to me it was so a little issue, but then he made it so big, and I was like, just calm down, it's just a little problem, Yeah, so that was one of my experiences.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since then, have you had any more encounters with Singaporean men? Like, because you've been here for 4.5 years, have they tried to approach you, or do you get more attention from men here than you would normally?
I'm not sure. Well, I get, I think if they think we're Japanese, they sort of look at us in the kind of eyes, oh, they're from Japan, Yeah, I guess Singapore...
What kind of eyes is that?
I don't know, sort of...
Okay.
Yeah, I get the impression that you guys like Japanese girls. I don't know why. But then, they look at us in that way, so sometimes they get a bit uncomfortable. Okay,
but they don't really they don't actually come up and talk to you and stuff like that?
No, not occasionally.
What do you think of, because a lot of the manga, the anime and stuff like that, they all portray an image of a Japanese woman as, sort of very cutesy and stuff like that. Do you have any objection to it?
At times, yes, because how do I say it? Because I don't know what sort of TV shows or animes and dramas that you guys are watching, but not everybody is like that, because we have all kinds of people in Japan, so we are different, and I don't want them to think oh, this is Japanese girls. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. So, yes. sometimes they show the crazy stuff maybe, but not everybody's like that.
For more on what these girls think are beautiful and how living in Japan has shaped them, hit up our next clip.